Greetings to all. Before starting this sum, I want to just recap the theory part in which we have learned that salary or interest on capital of the partners कि सैलरी के इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल ऑफ द पार्टनर्स कब तक हम दे सकते हैं, जब तक हमारा प्रॉफिट है. अगर हमको वो चार्ज करने के बाद अगर लॉस होता है तो हमको उसको चार्ज नहीं करना है. But if in the sum they had mentioned that it is charge against profit, then you have to charge against profit, either they are converted into loss also. So this is the thing we have to understand in this fifth sum. So I am switching towards the fifth sum. तो जरा ध्यान से सुनना. So you have to just understand in a very proper form. So Rakhi and Shikha are partners in a firm with capital of 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs respectively. The profit of the firm year ended is 23,200 as per the partnership agreement. They share profits in their capital ratio after allowing salary of 5,000 per month to Shikha and interest on partners' capital account at the rate of 10% per annum. So during the year, Rakhi withdrew 7,000 and Shikha 10,000 for the year for their personal use. As per the partnership deed, salary and interest on capital appropriation is treated as charge on profit. You are required to prepare profit and loss appropriation account and partners capital account. So looking at this, they had very much clearly specified, which I had underlined, that partnership deed says that salary and interest on capital is to be charged. Either they are incurring a loss in the firm after charging. So this is to be considered. So first of all, draw your P&L appropriation account and draw partners capital account. So here books of Rakhi and Shikha, profit and loss appropriation account, have a look on the format, and same way partners capital account is also drawn on the screen. Now very first thing is to transfer your first 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs as balance brought down. So balance brought down is 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs, and the same way you have to transfer is your net profit. So your net profit stands as 23,200. Now we have to charge salary of Shikha. So salary of Shikha is 5,000 per month, as we have read in the sum, right? So 5,000 into 12, that gives you 60,000. And interest on capital is to be charged, that is 10%. Now 10% is given, so 20,000, 2 lakhs at 10%, and Shikha 3 lakhs at 10% gives you 30,000. Both the effects of salary and interest on capital will be transferred to the respective way, that is salary of Shikha 60,000 and interest on capital Rakhi and Shikha 20,000 and 30,000 respectively. Now in the sum they had not mentioned a single way also. They had not mentioned single way also, that they have which way we have to keep the books of accounts. So it will be kept into the fluctuating capital method only. So only partners capital account is to be drawn. So this way we have transferred this, and ultimately working for interest on capital is I had mentioned on the working note part. Now we have to close this books of accounts. So I am closing this books of accounts. Ultimately total I got is 1,10,000, and difference I will get is 86,800, which will be distributed among Rakhi and Shikha in their capital ratio. That is because capital ratio is itself a profit sharing ratio. So that gives you 86,800 multiplied by 2 upon 5, that is 34720, and 86,800 multiplied by 3 upon 5, that is 52,080. So this way we have transferred them into the respective manner. So this transfer will be transferred to the net divisible loss, and in the sum there was only drawings was there. So drawings also I have transferred simultaneously, 7,000 and 10,000. And now we will be closing the books of accounts. That will give you 2,20,000 as a total, and difference 178,280 and 327,920. So this way closing of books of accounts will be done of Rakhi and Shikha. Now we will move towards the next sum. So before that, try to understand this whole thing. If you have any doubt, you can ask me whenever it is possible for you people. Right? So now we will be switching towards the next sum, that is sum number 6, Location Azad. Now I am reading the sum for you people. Location Azad are partners sharing profit in the ratio of 3:2. Their capital is 50,000 and 30,000 respectively. Interest on capital is agreed to be paid 6% per annum. Azad is allowed salary of 2,500 per annum. During the year 2016, the profit prior to the calculation of interest on capital, listen this carefully, during the year 2016, the profit prior to the calculation of interest on capital, but after charging Azad salary. So Azad salary is already deducted from this particular capital, that is 12,500. A provision of 5% profit is to be made in respect of manager's commission. So manager's commission is charged for 5%, and this so you are supposed to prepare only P&L appropriation account and partners capital account. So I am switching towards the solution of this sum. So moving towards that, you have to draw first P&L appropriation, that is books of Azad, Location Azad, P&L appropriation account and partners capital account. So first transfer your net profit, that is by net profit, transfer from profit and loss account before salary of Azad, right? So salary of Azad, before salary of Azad, your net profit is how much? 12,500. And then you transfer the capital of the partners, that is capital of partners 50,000 and 30,000 respectively. So this way both is transfer. Now you have to read the sum again, in which one particular point was there, that the net profit which is given is after charging Azad salary. So this is after charging Azad salary, right? So we have to add first salary of Azad in the given data. So here 12,500 plus 2,500. So I am adding this 12,500 plus 2,500. So that gives me a profit of total 15,000. So this both will give me 15,000 as my capital or net profit, right? Now in the sum they had asked that you are supposed to charge 5% profit is to be made in respect of manager's commission. So manager is getting commission of 5%. So that 15,000 which is there, we have taken out after adding the Azad salary. Azad is a partner, so Azad salary is to be added over here. So original profit is how much? 15,000. So 15,000 at rate 5% will give you 750 as a manager's commission. So draft that manager's commission over here, because manager's commission is to be recorded in profit and loss account. Now here we are preparing profit and loss appropriation account. So instead of transferring that to profit and loss account debit side, profit and loss account debit side, we are minusing, that is we are deducting from the credit side of P&L appropriation account. So ultimately we will get 14,250 as our original answer, because if in P&L account we have written 15,000 as a profit. Now if manager's commission is charged, so our original profit will come out, it will be how much? 14,250. So directly it is giving you 14,250 in the outer column. So you don't have to prepare P&L account specially for this, only one entry, and it is valid, right? Now in a simple way, now as we have here deducted salary of Azad, we have to show in P&L appropriation as per the norm. So salary of Azad 2,500 and interest on capital. So interest on capital is also mentioned in the sum, and we are very much aware they are charging the interest on capital at rate 6%. So now onwards, so you will be understanding how how to find out interest on capital. So that will be 50,000 at rate 6%. So that gives you 3,000. And same way 30,000 at rate 6% gives you 1,800. So 3,000 and 1,800 is the interest on capital to be charged. So that gives you 4,800 as your interest on capital. Now we will be seeing that is there any another entry left. So we have charged everything. Ultimately we have come across with interest on capital, salary, and manager's commission is also done. So ultimately now closing of the books of accounts. So first we will close P&L appropriation account. So P&L appropriation total, make it total 14,250 on the credit side, and take out the difference of both, and you will get the difference 6,950. So 6,950 is to be distributed in 3:2 ratio. Why 3:2? Because they have distributed them in the capital in their profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. So distribute that in 3:2, and ultimately we will get 6,950 multiplied by 3/5, and simultaneously 6,950 multiplied by 2/5. So that gives you 4,170 and 2,780. So this is to be now transferred to the partners capital account. So under partners capital account, net divisible profit transfer from profit and loss account 4,170 and 2,780. Then make the grand total of all this. Lokesh will be 50,000, 3,000 and 4,170. That gives you total of 5,7,170. And same way 30,000, 2,500, 1,800 and 2,780. So ultimately 37,080. And the difference you will arrive is by balance carried down 57,170 and 370,870. So this way your sum gets to an N. So this is the whole preparation of books of Lokesh and Azad with the P&L appropriation and partners capital. Clear? So now we will move on to the next sum number 7. And in sum number 7, the partnership agreement between Manish and Girish provides that profit will be shared equally. Manish will be allowed salary of 400 per month. Girish, who manages the sales department, will be allowed a commission equal to 10% of the net profit after allowing Manish salary. 7% per annum interest will be allowed on partners' fixed capital for 2021. 5% per annum interest will be charged on partners' annual drawings. The fixed capital of Manish and Girish are 1,80,000 respectively. So here they had clearly mentioned that their fixed capital is 1,80,000 and their annual drawings is 16,000 and 14,000. The net profit for the year ended is 2015. It's not 15. Printing mistake in the sum also. In 2020 is 40,000. Prepare firm's P&L appropriations account. So here make a correction. Cut this 2021, so everything will be normal, because some mistakes are there in the sum also. Okay. Now solution towards that. You are supposed to prepare only profit and loss appropriation account. So this will be little easy sum for you people. Books of Manish and Girish, profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended on 31/3/2015. So first transfer net profit as usual 40,000 I have transfer. Then there is a very first item 400 per month salary. So 400 per month salary is to be transferred. That is 400 into 12. So 400 into 12 gives you 4,800. So 4,800 for the salary. Then there is one item which is said that Girish, who manages sales department will be allowed a commission equal to 10% of the net profit, after allowing Manish salary. So मनीष की सैलरी जो आती है उसको डिडक्ट करने के बाद जो प्रॉफिट आता है उस पे 10% उसको देना है. सो आई हैव शोन द वर्किंग ओवर हियर. हैव अ लुक ऑन दिस. सो अल्टीमेटली profit was how much? 40,000 less 4,800 salary of Manish. So that gives you 35,200. So 35,200 at rate 10% gives you 3520. At rate 10% means 35,200 multiplied by 10 upon 100. So this way 3520 is a commission of Girish. Then very next point they had given asks is 7% interest per annum will be allowed on partners' fixed capital. So they were having a fixed capital of 1,80,000. Have a look on this. 1,80,000 is their fixed capital. So we will be charging that interest at rate 7%. So 1 lakh at 7% gives you 7,000 and 80,000 at 7% will give you the amount of 5,600. So 7,000 and 5,600. So both gives you outers column 12,600. Now in the sum they had given that they had 5% interest on drawings. So 5% partners interest on drawings is to be charged. Now in the sum they had given that annual drawings is 16,000 and 14,000 respectively. So we will be charging that interest on drawings. That will give you 16,000 multiplied by 5 upon 100. And same way 14,000 multiplied by 5 upon 100. So this way your interest on drawings is to be calculated. So I am transferring that 16,000 multiplied by 5 upon 100. That gives you 800 and 14,000 multiplied by 5 upon 100 gives you 700. Here annual drawings, they had given annual drawings. So for full year we are going to charge the interest on drawings and ultimately make the total of this. So we will get 40,000 plus 40,000 plus 1,500 gives you 41,500, and at the same time deducting 4,800, 3,520, 12,600 will give you difference of 20,580. So 20,580 is to be distributed equally because nowhere they had given in the very first point profit will be shared equally. So this is to be distributed equally. So ultimately we have distributed this 20,580 equally, and that will give final individual profits of 10,290 Manish and Girish 10,290. So this way this sum gets N. So this was the sum of Manish and Girish where the information are individually given, and we had concluded that in a very normal way. Thank you.